Okay, my darlings, this learning paper is explanations in Afrikaans as well as in English. Okay, if you are unsure of something, you will see that when we get to the bottom, I gave you page numbers and what term it was in. That is why you kept two of the terms work so that you have it. If you're unsure and you still don't know what's going on in life, you need to go look at the activities we did in the book. Okay, so the first thing in your test, it will be a comprehension test. Like always, you need to read through the papers and you need the paper, and you need to answer the questions. Your questions are not in English with it, so unfortunately when you get to year 3, I don't put an Afrikaans question and then underneath it the English question so that you can understand better. Because next year in year 4, when you do the GEC, it's also not there. But you put up your hand with the teacher you are writing with and you ask her if it's possible that she can translate it for you. She cannot give you an answer, but she can try and help you. The teacher is supposed to read you the comprehension. Okay, I will make sure I say the morning of. I think you're writing next week Tuesday. Am I right? Afrikaans or not? What is it? NS, Afrikaans and PSW or something, eh? What is it? Can you remember? Why can I not remember now? Here it is. So you are writing, now I'm lying, you are writing next week Thursday. Okay. I will tell the teachers again I need to read you the piece. It's about soccer. It gaan oor soccer. So it has been things that we have been doing the whole time. Okay. Liefiekies, that will count 20 marks for your comprehension. Then we get to afdeling B, which is section B, your language. The first thing you need to study is alphabetiese volgorde, alphabetical order. You are not getting the alphabet on your exam paper. Now I know some of you struggle, but if I can remember correctly, this class is ABC to Z is not bad. If you are afraid you're going to forget, you write it. If you get your paper, you write it at the back, ABC till Z, and then you will do the words. It's in total, I think it only counts 6 marks, the alphabetical order, so it's not a lot of marks, but you're not getting the ABC. Are you with me? So if you are afraid you're going to forget the ABC, you can either Google it on your phone, or you can go to page 4, bladsy 4 and 5 of term 1. The ABC is in the booklet. Okay, here I just tell you what alphabetical order is. Dis wanneer ons woorde en dinge rangskik. And when placing words in the correct alphabetical order, you need to look at the first letter of each word. If the 2 words are the same letter in the front, what do? I go to the second one. If the second ones are the same, we go to the third one. Great. Liefiekies, then we get to voornaamwoorde. This is pronouns. Instead of saying the whole time the person's name, you change it to hy en sy, of ek en jy, depending on what the sentence is. We did this the first time that sê voornaamwoorde is naamwoorde en word gebruik in die plek van selfstandige naamwoorde. It's used in the place of proper nouns en eie name, which are personal pronouns. For example, ek het 'n posduif, I have a dove. Okay? Dit is my posduif, it is my dove. Die posduif is myne, the dove is mine. So instead of saying Vanessa, I change it to my, ek, my of myne, jy, jou of joune, en dan sy, haar of hare. I just want to tell you how I'm asking in the exam. Let me just give you an idea. Yes. Liefiekies, I just want to check something. Yes, so if you go to page 3, you will see every time there are things that you need to practice. This is how I ask it for you. You need to circle the correct one in bracket. So, Gomolemo was in 'n ongeluk. He was in an accident. Hy sê of dit is nou in die hospitaal. Wat sê jy?
Dit. Hy.
Is hy, hè? Is for a boy, is for a girl. So dit is, hy is nou in die hospitaal. Okay, liefiekies, Kamagelo het hom, haar of sy Afrikaanse boek verloor. Het hy hom Afrikaanse boek verloor, haar Afrikaanse boek verloor of sy Afrikaanse boek verloor? Is sy. Sorry Robbenkie. Haar is for a girl. Okay, if you go here at the bottom, you need to go study this, né? Hy is his. Hy is he, hy is his, syne is his. When you get to haar, here it is. Sy is she, sy is her, haar is hers. Sy is a girl. Okay. My darlings, then the second part of that question in the exam, then what's in the exam is this part, impersonal pronoun. This is where I use the word dit of daar. Remember I told you dit is when something is closer to you. Dit is my pen, okay? Daardie of daar is jou papier. It's further than the pen to me. Are you with me? Okay, so dit is jou sak, dit is jou sak. Daar is, no, I'm now saying it differently. So if you are sitting where Maklatsi is sitting, ne? Okay, it's his bag. So this is his bag, this is my bag, and there is your bag. In the exam, I did put this and there, and this and that there, in the exam. Okay, so that you know. Just quickly, it say, ek hou die papier vas, want dit waai in die wind. I hold the paper because this is going in the wind. Hier is jou huiswerk. Doen dit deeglik. Here is your homework. Do this thoroughly. And the last one, die boek lê daar. The book is lying there. That book is there. Okay. Any questions on this? If you go to page 3, it says oefen by die huis. You need to go practice it. Wat laat sê jy raas my liefiekie? You need to go practice at home. I'm telling you today, you cannot come with this and ask me to mark it the day of the test. You can come maybe when you're writing PSW or something, you can come ask me to just quickly check it for you. I will check it for you. But you cannot come the day of the test. You also cannot come the day of the exam and say, I lost my learning paper. I do not have extras. You need to take responsibility. Make sure you have it. Okay. Then we are at the bottom, we are at conjunctions. This is what we did last week. Here I give you the page numbers of both terms work. 'n voegwoord is woorde wat twee sinne aan mekaar verbind. It is where we add two sentences together. Okay, what is my rule? Who can remember? So I give you, ek is by die skool, punt. Ek wil huis toe. En dan in brackets is maar. Ek is by die skool, ek wil huis toe. What is my rule with the maar? Where does it go?
In the middle.
In the middle where?
Of the sentence.
Yeah, but how do you decide which is the middle of the sentence?
Where the full stop is.
Where the full stop is, the full stop falls away and what does it get?
Maar.
Maar, but what comes in front of maar? My comma liefiekies. You cannot forget the comma. So here it needs to have commas, except for the word en. En does not get a comma. All the others get commas. Guys, I made the learning words much less than it was in the booklet. So these are the words you need to focus on. Here I gave you sentences to go and try at home so that you'll be fine for the exam. They are here for a reason. I did not put it there for my own health. Go practice it at home. If you can do this and it's fine, you'll get your marks in the exam. Okay. Great, you are dead today, ne? Then we have definite and indefinite article. This is just where you put a and a D. So a is a and D is the. Okay, so A or an and D is the. So D, water bottle, staan op my tafel. Nee, the water bottle is on my table. Okay, a child is in my class. So I use for something that has feelings. Nee, I can put human emotions to it. This does not have feelings. Here is D. Nee, D, this thing cannot talk, this thing cannot express anything, it's D. Depend. Okay, I know sometimes we don't talk like that, but that is the rule. So just quickly, by het my gesteek. And then for D is die potlood is myne. I'm just going to give you sentences and you just have to circle a of D. You will have to circle a or the. Okay. If you're unsure of something there, you need to come make an appointment with me throughout the week so I can help you again with it. Okay. If we are then on page 6. Here I gave you examples of things to practice. Let's quickly do the first one. So you need to fill in the or a. So seun val van fiets af. So the boy fell from his bicycle. So is it a seun of die seun? Dis die seun, baie mooi. Okay, val van a of die?
Of
Is dit die of a? Wie het gesê die?
wat gaat?
Okay, die. Hy val van die fiets af. Meeste mense loop nie in pad nie. Meeste mense loop nie in die pad nie of in 'n pad nie. In 'n pad nie. Okay, so go practice that at home. You come to me, I'll help you. Okay.
Dat is een pad. Of het is die pad.
Oh, it's 'n pad.
En dan denk ik,
We are then at trappe van vergelijking, which are degrees of comparison. This is the work where we did this on the board. I will quickly tell you tomorrow which ones out of these 15 are important to me. I will make it till about 8. Okay, I just will have to go and look. But this is solid study work, my darlings. This is unfortunately something you will have to go see. Remember in the booklet, I don't know where that booklet is, I'll quickly show you. In the booklet, I let you write this down. Remember, I gave you the English. So the first block is the positive, then it's the comparative, and then it is a superlative. And then for the middle block, I add ER. For the last block, I add STE. You're rude, my darling. You're not even following in your book. In other words, if I give you this one, dollar, okay, that means that the E, the L, the E, and the R is going to fall away to get that one. Do you remember when we did this? For the 4 of you is actually participating in my class. If you did not write some of this in your file and you want to do that, you can come get this paper and then I will help you again with it. Once again, at the back, I gave you the column that was in your book to study. Okay. Then we get to the work we did yesterday. Then we are at the final section. This is section C, afdeling C. You will be doing writing here. Jy gaan skryfwerk kry. Ek sê vir jou, Jy gaan 'n onderwerp kry en jy gaan 'n kort advertensie maak oor dit. So you will get a topic and you will have to make an advertisement about it. So my darlings, you will get in the exam like an open page like this. There will be a rampie om it. Daar gaan 'n raam om wees. And you are going to make an advertisement. Okay. Your advertisement needs to be in Afrikaans. So let's say you are advertising a sport, né? And you decide you are taking soccer. You always put there on top. I know some of you write different, which is fine. You tell me what it is about. You can put a name in front, you can put something in the back, that's fine. You are not getting marks for color. So don't worry about coloring something. You don't have to color it. You will see I don't give marks for color. I give marks for only Afrikaans. If you try to doing what you need to do. And then I also think, let me just make sure for you. If it has information. Okay, so what information do we have about soccer, for example? What info do you have? Hey? The what? What is he saying? Can you sit up straight and stop chewing something while you have a conversation with me? Okay, what about the FIFA World Cup? Okay, so let's say you're making an advertisement for the FIFA World Cup. Okay, I'm very glad you think it's funny because I don't think it's funny. When is the FIFA World Cup again? Next year. So you are going to say FIFA 2026, né? Because it's next year. What else? What do you want to have in your advertisement? What can I add? When is it usually? What time of the year?
Juni.
It's Junie, né? Hoe spel ek Junie in Afrikaans?
Wat?
Hoe spel ek Junie in Afrikaans? J-U-N-I-E. Kom ons sê dis Junie tot Julie. Nee? 2026. Okay, how am I going to say in Afrikaans, come support us?
Kom in.
Okay? Kom en ondersteun. Mooi probeer, Robin. Kom en ondersteun. Wat se span? What team are we supporting? Wil julle Bafana? Bafana. Okay, this is now not, but this is more or less your advertisement. Soccer, FIFA 2026.
You can draw a stadium then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but remember you're getting marks for the writing, ne?
Tight.
Do you see what I mean? If I'm saying again, you're not getting marks for coloring. So if the teacher does not give you colors, it's not the end of the world. You draw it with a pencil, it's fine. I don't want to hear you didn't do it because the teacher did not have colors. You're not getting marks for colors. It can be in a pen that you're writing with and in a pencil, that's fine. I think it counts between 10 and 5 marks. I'm not sure. Are you fine with this? Any questions on the paper? 60 minutes. Now 60 marks, 70 minutes. I gave you 10 extra minutes so that you have time to read the story. Okay, is julle reg? Great.